Hello, my name is Ritik Gupta and this is my AI INT 404 project weather prediction. So this is my GitHub repository and here is the full project. So open this file. I recommend you to open this file after reading these instructions. So here is the file, the whole Jupyter notebook. I recommend you to open this on Google Colab. It will be more readable. So I am heading to my Google Colab. So in the first block of code, you have to use paste here your Kaggle username and the Kaggle key. This you can get in your kaggle.json file downloaded from the Kaggle website. If you do not have that kaggle.json file, just log in to your Kaggle account. This screen will appear. Just go in my account, click on this create new API token button. This will download the kaggle.json file which will contain your key and username. Paste that key and username here and execute this. Now here this is the API for that particular Delhi weather dataset on Kaggle. So when you execute this, this will download the dataset in your working directory. This by default it downloads the dataset in .zip format, so we have to extract it. So here by this we are extracting this dataset. So this is the extracted dataset testset.csv. Here we are importing the necessary libraries. Here we are reading the dataset and printing the head of the dataset. So our problem set was given dataset provides the weather data of for city Delhi, India. We will try to analyze the weather and predict the temperature field temp m. This field is right here in the dataset using time series forecasting. So first we are going to analyze this Delhi weather dataset. So first we are taking this conditions feature from the dataset and predicting and printing its value count. So it is printing like haze is 47,602 times in this whole dataset. Smoke is 20,760 times in this whole dataset. In that particular column, in this particular column. After this we are taking top 15 categories of this feature and making this graph. Here you can see these are the top 15 most common weather conditions in Delhi. So this haze and smoke are the most common weathers in Delhi. Similarly, we are making this graph for wind direction feature. This feature contains the direction of wind, like wind is going west, north, northeast, northwest. So from this graph we can easily analyze that most common directions in Delhi are north and west. Okay, so now here we are making a histogram for the temperature column. Here we are checking the most common range of temperature in Delhi. So we are taking the bins of separated with 5, like 0 to 5, then 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and making this histogram. Here you can see starting from 25 till 35. This is from 25 to 35. This is the most common temperature range in Delhi. Okay. So whenever we import the dataset, the this date time column will be imported in string format by default. So we have to change it to date time data type. So here we are changing this to date time. Now here we are checking the nan values in whole data set. So it is printing like conditions feature has 72 nan values. Here we are filling the nan values in this temperature feature. So we are filling this temperature feature with the mean of all available values. Now if we check the temperature column, so there are 0 nan values. Now if you print one value from this datetime UTC in string format, the format will be this. This is the actual value. So now we are going to make two different features. So one is year and another is month. So we make two functions, and we are making column. First is year. So we are using apply functions. The pandas apply function. This is better than for loop. Its processing is fast. Here and inside this we are using lambda functions and using this get year. So this here it will give the date time value in string format, and this will extract the year part from it, like 0 to index number 3. Index number 3 is 01996. It will return this part. Similarly, this month will get the value from getMonth function, and this getMonth function is returning the month part, index number 5 to 6. 5 to 6 is this part. So this will make a different feature, a new feature. So this is the year feature. Now we are making a cross tab, or we can say a matrix with column year and the x sorry with with x-axis as month and y-axis as year, and filling the values as with the temperature column. And we are using aggregate function mean, because for a particular year and for a particular month there are so many values given in the data set, so we are taking all the mean of all the given values and filling it inside the cross tab. Here we are just plotting this cross tab that we made here. So after plotting the cross tab, this is called a heat map. So here you can analyze that the temperature in January, February, March, and here November and December is relatively low than all other months. Similarly, first I am checking the nan values in humidity feature. There are 757 nan values, so I am filling these nan values with mean of all other values in humidity function. Again I am making the cross tab for this humidity function, filling the value with humidity, and again plotting the heat map. So this is the heat map for the humidity, the average humidity in Delhi. So here you can see that March, the April and May month has the lowest humidity with compared to the other months. Now here comes to the part 2. This is time series forecasting. So